వెల్కమ్ టు మై ఛానల్ తవ కథామృతం తప్త జీవనం.
ఓం అజ్ఞానతిమిరాంధస్య జ్ఞానాంజనశలాకయా చక్షురున్మీలితం యేన తస్మై శ్రీగురవే నమః. జ్ఞాన విజ్ఞాన ఎపిసోడ్ 5. 5,000 years ago, everybody knew Sanskrit. The world language is Sanskrit. Bhagavad Gita is also in Sanskrit. It is not that by reading Bhagavad Gita people are understood it. They have to go to Guru also. In the same way, although all books are available in English, thanks to Srila Prabhupada's wonderful translations, you still need to go to Guru and you have to serve him. This is Tadvidhi Pranipatena Pariprashnena Sevaya, as current as ever. That is a principle you cannot meddle around with. If you do that, there is plenty of theoretical knowledge in the society. They won't have any realized knowledge. Although Srila Prabhupada is founder Acharya, Shiksha Guru, he is repeatedly said again and again, every third page, every second page in his books, he said, one must go to bona fide spiritual master, render service to him and enquire from him, then only one will realize this subject matters. So this is, I would like to say something about the present situation in Krishna consciousness, because it is important. So it is through Guru Shishya relationship the transcendental knowledge is realized. Without that you cannot realize that knowledge. You can read Bhagavad Gita so many times, there is still in the bodily concept of life, because there is no Guru Shishya relation. Krishna through Bhagavad Gita offering very important point, is offering a relationship, is already there, is offering to reawaken the relationship between him and us. That's why Bhagavad Gita is all about that relationship is awakened through his representative. When we make a relationship with pure representative, our relationship with will establish. That relation is enables you to act to realize knowledge in our situation. So that relationship with the self-realized person of pure devotee of Krishna, Tadvidhi Pranipatena Pariprashnena Sevaya. They are self-realized jnanis. They are not ordinary jnanis trying to speculate. They have actually seen the truth. So those who are really seen the truth, self-realized souls, if you go to them and submissively, this submission is not just doing, I have submission towards that person, that is my relation with that person, and throw him to Krishna. And then when we are moving in our life, different situations, understand those situations, what we have heard, that is the enquiry spirit. Then the seva. Seva means, now I have heard those things, teachings, let me act in as a servant in all circumstances to those teachings. This is seva. Seva is not just a matter of bringing water to the temple, running this food for life, Akshay Patra programs. That is all seva, but real important seva is that you take these teachings and now in your day-to-day life, in different functions you do. See how you can apply what you heard. That is the real seva. Srila Prabhupada explained it in so many times. Real seva is to live with the teachings. Is not just I like to do something and I will do it for Krishna. I like to be some temple president or some temple commander or some stall retailer. I will do that for Krishna. This is not service. In pure sense, this is still Niskama Karma Yoga. This is not Bhakti. Bhakti is anything that Krishna wants according to his teachings and instructions. You have to live. So that means Krishna is putting us in different situations. Why? Whatever situation is putting me in, I am going to act as servant in that situation. Teacher, pujari, something cleaner, in all situations I am acting according to those teachings as my Acharya has given. Remembering the Acharya's lotus feet and full gratitude and loyalty to him, I conduct my life. This is Bhakti. So now, pure devotees are passionate. They knew the people. I am not coming to Bhakti immediately because they know by their own experience so many different kinds of situations that is very hard for some time to come to Krishna. What they do? They take somebody who has got some talent in some particular attitude and engage that particular thing in service to Krishna. Although we may not have that consciousness. I am serving Krishna. Their compassion we may good at applying in Krishna's service. Here is the key. When we do that, we should develop our relationship with that person to actually benefit on the transcendental platform. We should develop our relationship with that person who are helping to engage in Krishna's service. That relationship is through these three qualities, with these three qualities. 1. Submission. 2. Enquiry. 3rd one, the mood of service. Although we are not in the mood of service, some self-realized devotees see that here is the person who can cook, here is the person who can clean, here is the person who can distribute books, and they are engaging them in different services. We are also not in that consciousness. I am telling, I am showing, I can distribute books, 50 books a day, 70 books a day. That is a very small for some people. They may laugh at me. 500 books a day for me, 50 is a big number. That is successful. But they may come out in that way. But if you really want to take full benefit out of compassion being shown to them, they should now make a relationship with the person who is giving me that connection. Then such service they can come to the platform. This is the episode. I will continue in next episode. श्रील गुरु महाराज की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, श्री श्री राधा गोविंद जी भगवान की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा।